I don't know why, but this looks to me like I'm on an operation table receiving surgery from cats. Frank, hand me the scalpel. Meow. Goddamn it, Frank, this isn't a game. Macabre statues to keep me company outside my new office. Congratulations on the job I didn't know hell was even hiring. They are a witch's two families and have never gotten along, but one day the witch disappears, and so they must go on a cross-country search in order to bring her home. Along the way, the cat learns to loosen up, while the crow gains worldly experience, and they both become better friends. I took my very sick cat in to the vets, and turned out he had cancer. I thought it was hyperthyroidism. Have had cats with that before. The vet offered for me to come back later with my husband after spoiling my little shadow for the past 15 years all day. The vet herself cradled him and took him to the back after he'd passed. A week later, we also received a beautiful signed sympathy card with personal messages from each of the staff. It was also the first time we've ever been to that vet. It was so incredibly touching and supportive. My boyfriend has the most beautiful animals. What the hell kind of cow is that? Don't be rude, that's their boyfriend. Come with me, I shall teach you how to cat big cat. Everything the light touches belongs to us. Tiny cat. What about the shadowy stuff, big cat? That also belongs to us. Everything belongs to us. Found this little guy outside of a Mexican restaurant last night. His name is Queso. That thing looks like a demon. Why would you name him after cheese? It is obviously a black floof and will never hurt a soul. Did you even look at it? He's all black, but not evil black, like a cute black, a cute fluff ball of black. I can show her the world. Have you seen my son? Hello, land dog. I am water dog. If you are having a bad day, here are some kittens in a bathtub. Never have I ever seen kittens calmly swimming in water. He's behind me making that face again. I don't even have to turn around to know it. God damn it. I hate that goddamn stupid face he makes. God damn it. Will someone let that damn goose in already? He's a good boy. Let him in. Let him in. Never! He knows what he did. Let the goose in it. Just wants to talk. I can't take my dog to the park as all the ducks keep trying to bite him. My fault for getting one that's purebred. And just what the hell am I supposed to do with these? I requested minions of darkness, and you gave my fluffy jelly beans. Fluffy jelly beans, gonna sell these kids some drugs. He was a skater goat. He said, "See you later, goat." This isn't the dog park. This is the most important thing I've seen in a while. Reminder that indoor cats should have their claws trimmed. Not amputated declawing requires removing a piece of your cat's toes, the same way you would have to amputate your fingertips to permanently get rid of the nails. This causes long-term pain and health issues. Trimming your cat's nails can be done easily at home with great results. Your local vet or groomer can also do it for just a few bucks, or can teach you how. My foster kitten just had hers trimmed for the first time. She did great. My dog used to chase people on a bike a lot. It got so bad, finally, I had to take his bike away. My cat sneezed as soon as I took this picture. Well, this is not my cat. Cats being capable of understanding accidents and even giving you a little head bonk to let you know you're still cool makes it infinitely funnier that they don't understand when you're trying to help them cats when you step on their tail. I'll admit that was rather ouchy, but given the lifetime of goodwill and trust between us, one must conclude this boo-boo is but a fluke. Cats, when you try to get their claws unstuck from the couch covering, this nefarious bitch has never had a single honorable intention in their dishonest and shameful life. This must be one of their sinister plots, or perhaps even an attempt on my life. Every morning, without fail, I wake up at 4 a.m. to go to the bathroom. My body is on a timer. Every morning at 4 a.m. without fail, my big whiny demon of a cat is waiting for me, and I am encouraged, no, I am expected, to scoop this 15-pound monstrosity up and hold him like a baby while I pee, or he will wail like Hades' pits of despairing souls and wake up the entire neighborhood. The hellion on trial. He bleps he is innocent. 5 minutes ago, they were chasing the laser. I can't believe you killed your cats with a laser, you monster. Just watched concrete try and fail to fit into this napkin holder for the past 5 minutes. Now he's just been standing with his front paws in it looking mad and tired. Are you kidding? Me thinking why a whale, big, would eat krill, small, and then I remembered rice, yum. So few people appreciate the wisdom I have to offer. The entire concept of whales just seriously messes with me. Animals have been around for what? 700 million years? And somehow, easily the largest one we know of in that entire duration is alive today. What is it? Is it like some massive sponge that covers an entire reef? Or an enormous fish? Or a sauropod dinosaur? No, it's an ungulate. It evolved from what is essentially a pig, and it lives exclusively in the water, and it eats nothing but tiny shrimp. The biggest one? The biggest animal of all time? We have absolutely no idea where they go to breed. Oh, and also some of them can leap their entire body length vertically out of the water. You think this is a joke? What the hell is this thing? Why does it look like a dog's deer? A dirge. What? Update. They share a common ancestor with whales. I no longer understand nature. What an idiot. The iron isn't even plugged in, he's trying, and that's all that matters. So, in my roommate's lab, one of her classmates has a service dog, and apparently service dogs also have to wear lab gear. Y'all, just look how cute this is. My husband has informed me that around 2-3 a.m., he woke up to muffled screaming and discovered that the cat had pulled open the Tupperware drawer and crawled inside. But her weight had closed the drawer and she was stuck inside and needed rescuing. Permission to laugh? I mean, I definitely laughed in my defense. I was left alone. How does a cat open a cupboard drawer? With her little criminal paws in my defense, I was left alone. Can we see the little criminal? This cat is a delinquent. Oh my God, one of our tigers did this. And it isn't stuck on his head. One of the keepers went in to see if he needed help. And he undid this and redid it on his own a few times. But oh my God, he's pretending to be a lion. I'm gonna die. I took my cat on his first walk yesterday. I can't take it anymore. God made a baby lynx without any regards for proportions, and I can't stop thinking about that. And he is loved. I may have taught this spider to knit. I was finishing the last 20 rows at the park when this little spider wandered over to me. It climbed up my knitting bag and walked all up and down the piece, then climbed onto my hand and watched me for a couple rows. After the second row, it started waving its front 4 legs as if to get my attention. Once I was looking at it, it started pulling silk from its spinneret and fiddling with it. I don't know if it was knitting or purling as it was quite small scale, but every few seconds it would stop and look up at me to see if I was still watching. After a little bit, I moved it to one of the vines overhanging the archway I was sitting in, and it went about its business. This wasn't the only unusual thing that happened at the park today, but it was the most unusual. Maybe it thought you were a spider. The world's largest winged cockroach is Megaloblatta longipennis, found in the largest cockroach ever, is named Megalovania. Long penis. Seriously though, they're gorgeous, ladies and gentlemen. We have finally found Papa Roach. This picture of a snake peeking around a doorway is my fave. This snake just looks so nice just checking in on you. What a good friend. An escaped sheep was found with 60 pounds of wool. Shrek, the sheep, ran away and hid in a cave in New Zealand for 6 years. When Shrek was finally found in 2004, the sheep had gone unsheared for so long that it had accumulated 60 pounds of wool on its body, enough to make 20 suits. The sheep became famous and even got to meet the Prime Minister. Shrek finally passed away last month at the age of 16. Its name was Shrek. Too many layers. I just laughed for 10 minutes. I've only ever seen half of this photo. The other half makes it so much better, OMG. I teach high school bio, and I had my students do an assignment about the mass extinctions. One of my students then referred to conodonts as funny little guys, which is fair. If you were to cast "speak with animals" on this thing, I'm sure it would scream, then call you an obscure slur like fig-eater or wool sniffer. A crow tried to go in our classroom, and he had a pen. Yes, hello, I'm here to learn geometries.